Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
What's going on, everybody?
Audio
What's
Jungle.
going on? What's going on? Stay loyal, stay righteous, stay true to yourself. Stay loyal, stay righteous, stay true to yourself.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy w-ENRI, aka TDA, the Devil's Advocate, and we are back. That's right. We're here. We're back. I know. First off, let me just start off by saying I apologize. Baby, I apologize. Now, let me start. But I do want to say I'm sorry for the lies. I'm sorry for the lies. I didn't intend for them to be lies. I actually intended for things to go a certain way. It's just that life happened. So, life happening in the end make me out to look like a liar. So, I'm gonna accept that. But, for those who don't know, I was fired from PayPal. Yes, I was fired. They fired me from PayPal for no reason. But there was a reason. And if you want to know the reason, I love doing this. It's called cross branding. But if you are a huge fan of the I'm Just Saying podcast, which you're a huge fan of w-ENRI, which I am, and you really want to know what happened, because I go into full detail on where I'm going to tell you where to go. You're going to have to go to my gaming channel. All you have to do, if you're on YouTube, just type in IJGTV or type in hashtag IJGTV, and I guarantee you will see it. All you need is those 5 alphabets. IJGTV. That's it. Just type that in the search bar on YouTube, and all of my videos come up. It's called the Taxi Cab Podcast. And what I wanted to do is, I wanted to present something new. I wanted to present a podcast while you're gaming. Yes, like you're literally partying and gaming. And there is a series inside of GTA 5 that contains a taxi cab. Basically, that's what it does. It contains a taxi cab. You drive around, you pick people up, you drop people off. It's just a quick, easy, legal way to make money if you're just starting off in GTA and want to grind. Well, I'm not just starting off, but it's the perfect way for me to do a podcast. So that's where it's at. It's the Taxi Cab Podcast. It's episode 1. That's right, episode 1. 1. It's episode 1. Episode 2 is up there as well. But I basically explained everything that happened. And because of me getting fired from PayPal, your boy was in a little limbo. Your boy was in limbo. Your boy had to figure out a game plan. Because ultimately, the grind don't stop. And of course, I got a whole bunch of other side hustles. I got other things that I'm doing to generate me some money. So of course, I'm worried because I don't have the structure. A job is structure. But honestly, at the end of the day, all you gotta do is put structure in your own life. My nigga Hemi told me that. Because I told him I missed the structure, buzzy. He said, why don't you just put structure in your own life? You stream, right? Why don't you wake up 10 a.m., stream from 11 to 2, buzzy blah, So I was like, you know what? You're right. So I wanted to formulate a game plan where I just do my hustling for doing food deliveries for Uber, DoorDash, and Grubhub. I wanted to get a schedule together to do that. And then I had some other plays in play that I wanted to, see if it came into fruition. And it's still in play, so I'm still seeing. But, I wanted to figure it out. I had vacation time. I told them to put in my vacation. And, saying, while them 2 weeks is going around, I'll figure it out. Now, between then, it's been kind of hectic because, I've been still making my money doing what I do. But at the same time, I've been applying to all these other jobs now. It's never difficult to get a job. Like, honestly speaking, I could have been working the very next day. Literally very next day. I went home, went on Indeed that night, did some applications, and the very next morning would have been hired. Just I didn't like the pay or the position. But I could have easily got a job. That's why I don't understand why a lot of people out there be like, oh, it's so hard to find a job. It's so hard. Nobody's hiring. Stop it. Shut up. You're lying. Everyone is hiring. It's easy to get a job. Easy to get a job. I don't care who you are. If you in New York City and you ain't working, it's because you don't want to. Literally. I literally was fired on Tuesday? I believe it was a Tuesday. And that Wednesday I had offers. Literally the next day. It's all on the individual. It's all on to you. And that's what I was doing during this little 2-week span. I ain't gonna hold you. My first day doing Uber to do it, not for extras, for my main money. I was a little nervous within the first 5 minutes. I had a little self-doubt. I ain't gonna hold you because, I've been working since I was 12 years old. So all I've ever known was work hard. You want something, you work for it, you be able to achieve it. You see something you like, you want it, you work hard, you save for it, you can achieve it. Which is true. But what is true is the formula. The truth ain't in the literal sense. If you see something you like, yes, you work hard, you grind for it, but you don't necessarily have to work for someone. You can work for yourself. Work can be different types of things. So you put in the work, you put in the effort, you put in the time, you get what you get. So my first 5, I ain't gonna hold you. It was the first 5 minutes. I'm nervous as fuck. And y'all know, y'all heard some of my Uber Eats stories. I love doing Uber, DoorDash, and Grubhub. It's fun for me. Why am I nervous doing something that's fun? Something I love, something I care about. Why am I so goddamn nervous? Because I ain't have that structure? Who's my certainty? That's what I was telling myself while I was sitting there nervous. And I don't know why, but some arrogance crept up in me. Some inspirational arrogance. And I was like, yo, bro, you the certainty. Like, yeah, you the certainty. I'm the certainty. Yeah, I got a job. But in order for me to be successful at my job, guess what it starts with? It starts with me. I gotta open my eyes. I gotta wake up. I gotta go get it. Me. I am him. I had to remind myself that I am him. I went out there and got it. Felt good about getting it too. I ain't gonna hold you for a good week and a half. Your boy was cool. I was doing Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub. I was testing my blood pressure. My blood pressure has been the best it's ever been. I was having some heart palpitations around Christmas. Y'all know, y'all heard in the last episode. I was having some heart palpitations. I didn't know what was going on with my ticker. So I went to the hospital. Nothing was wrong. They did all the EKGs, all the tests they could do. My test was perfectly fine. They would say maybe it was stress. And again, it was around Christmas time. And you know how I get as a father around Christmas time. I got to get it. I got to make sure my kids got it. I got to make sure I got to get it for them. So that's what I was focused on. That's what I was trying to do. That's what I did. And I guess I was stressing the shit out of myself. My blood pressure was crazy. The doctor told me you was never supposed to have triple-digit bottom numbers. I was getting triple-digit bottom numbers with of course you're going to have triple-digit top numbers. But I was getting triple digit top numbers and triple digit bottom numbers. She's like, you wildin'. You need to calm down. Something's wrong. Da da da. The crazy part is I got so scared because I like shit. Maybe I'm dying. And the only reason I thought I was dying, my uncle died young. Both. My mama died young. My uncle died young. My grandma died young. My other uncle, I mean, hopefully he don't listen to the podcast, and I wish him all the luck in the world, but he looked like he on his last leg out. So it's like, damn, maybe I'm gonna die young. So what I did, I started looking up heart superfoods. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your boy went to Google Academy, YouTube University, and we're searching up heart superfoods. Your boy got him a big ass box of Cheerios and Honey Nut Cheerios to start. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Cheerios. Then I got me carrots, this is the double, which is good for your heart and your eyes. I got me in the berries, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. You know, say just the fruits and veggies I know that I can, you know. And I started eating them. Whenever I felt my heart palpitations, I eat them. Blah, blah, blah. It'll go away. But long story short, after Christmas and New Year's has passed, you know, of course that's already passed, blah. So I'm still dealing with it. I get fired from PayPal, whatever. They tell me at the doctor, yo, you gotta take your blood pressure every day and write it down in a notebook. No problem. I do that. While I'm doing that, while I'm still at PayPal, my shit is, what was it? 190 something over 10 something. But it was wild. My pressure was wild. It was too crazy. I got fired from PayPal. That day I went out, and I told you I felt nervous. Then I gave myself that pep talk. I came in the house, tested my blood pressure. I think it was like 160 over 80. Some shit like that. 150 over 80. It was good. Long story short, since I've left PayPal, I haven't seen a number even in the 90s as my bottom number. I haven't seen 120 over 90 or 96. No. And it's never been triple digits since. A pure sign how a job could be stressing you, silently killing you. And I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, why the hell? Why did I allow them to do that? And I'm thinking, what was the cause of it? And I remember, I have just a checklist that I need when I work at PayPal. A checklist. It's a checklist of everything to do and everything not to do, so I won't end up in the meeting at the end of the day. And the reason you end up in the meeting at the end of the day, if you do something that quote unquote they don't like, or quote unquote it's just dumbness. Like, let's see, I could have left. I could have been eating lunch at a desk and cleaned the desk up, everything, but I missed. I missed over a grain of rice. Like I'm talking about one small grain of rice. I will have to have a 20-minute meeting about the one grain of rice. Or here's a good one. I spilled some water one day, and I cleaned the water up. Right, it's water now. The water. Cleaned all of the water up. Blah. Now there was the paper on the particular desk taped though. It was taped to the desk. I guess some water got on the taped paper. I had to have a 20-minute walk about what happened. I'm like, nothing happened. I spilled some water. I cleaned it up. Yeah, but the paper got wet, and then my nigga, it's water, and it touched a piece of paper. The water will make it dry, and that paper's still gonna be there taped up. It's always eggshells and this and that and all of this, and they wanted me to break rules. Go to that last podcast, man, on my gaming channel. I'm just gaming TV. All you gotta do is put IJTTV in the YouTube. No pop up. Go to the Taxi Cab Podcast. It's right there. So all of that's happened. All of that's been fine. And a week and a half go by. Then I get a call from somebody, right? It's the job. I'm like, yo, what's up? They're like, yo, we need, people. We heard what happened over there. We wondering if you want to, mind working with me on, because Manny was the account manager. I'm like, I don't really know. But Manny only has one account. So this particular person has multiple accounts. I said, oh, okay, well, yeah, sure. I'll come over here and do what I could do and see what's up. So at first they had me at the spot on this weekend. We're across the street from Battery Park, beautiful place. I'm not gonna say the name or anything like that, but it's a literally beautiful place across from Battery Park. I went there. It was smooth sailing Saturday, Sunday. But that Friday before then, I was sick, but I didn't want to tell him. So I came to work Saturday a little bit sick. Then came to work Sunday a whole lot of sick, and then I got worse on Sunday. And I had to go to training for my new site that I was supposed to be going to, but I got sick, so I couldn't. So I couldn't work their days, whatever. So he's mad though. That nigga was tight, but because I could tell he was mad because I called him at first. I'm like, hey Oscar, is this a good time to talk? He's like, yeah, this is a great time to talk. All right, cool. I call him, nigga, breaking it down, blah, tell him I'm still shit, da. He, okay. Let me call you back up in the meeting. How? You just told me it was a good time to call. Now you're in the meeting. And then I know he lied because I went to the office to get my uniform, and I saw the office. And that office it's what you would call a home office, nigga. The only person there is the secretary and you, dog. And you wasn't there, so who was you having a meeting with? I don't want that. Nigga lie. You liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. But so he's like, all right, just go to this Jewish school on Thursday and Friday. I'm like, all right, cool. So I go to the Jewish. First of all, I love the Jewish school out there in Brooklyn. I love you guys. I love all the students. I love all the teachers, but I especially love the preschoolers. Man. They are so adorable, so awesome. They be running with all of the speed that they have in them to run inside of school. It's like the excitement for school for them is just amazing. I love it. It brings me joy to see the future happy about education. It really does. But so I go there and I'm like, all right, cool. Oh, let me tell you about the uniform, right? Let me tell you this shit. So I go pick up my uniform. I get there and the dude like, what's your pant size? I tell him my pant size. The nigga starts 2 pant sizes up. So for example, if I told that nigga I'm an 18, of course I'm not an 18. Of course I'm not an 18. I'm a grown ass man. I stand 6 feet, 240. Nowhere near 18. I'm just throwing numbers out there. So say if I say I was an 18, he was like, all right, okay, 18, okay, I got a 22. Okay, I got 24. 20. He's going up. He's not coming down or when they're closer to my size. So we ditched the pants I did. He goes, what size are your shirts? I go, I'm a 2XL in shirts. He goes, okay, 2X. I don't got no 2X. I was like, 3X? He's like, let me see, 3. All right, no 3X? I'm like, all right, cool. All right, I don't want to, but see if you got an extra large, man. If you got an extra, I was there with the extra large until more come in. And I got a large. My nigga, you ain't hear what I just said? There was an X behind that L for a reason. Like, I was like, you know what, never mind. Long story short, bro, all I got for my uniform is a windbreaker jacket. I'm gonna say that again. All I have is a windbreaker jacket. That's my uniform. So, it is what it is. Oh, but this whole time, FYI, I've been... Never mind. Because I don't know who listens to this podcast. And I ain't trying to incriminate myself. So, I'm going to just leave that story at that right there. But that's what I've been doing. I've been here working. So I worked at school that weekend. And then I'm back over where I'm at right now. And then they said on Tuesday, because tomorrow's a holiday. It's President's Day. But they said on Tuesday, I go to the new site for the training, and I think this will be my official site forever and a day. I don't know, because on Friday they got me back to school as half a day, but we shall see. So Tuesday or Thursday I go back, and we shall see. So I did get fired, but I didn't get fired. All I did was get removed from the site of PayPal, and I've been living a good life ever since. Life has been a little bit stressful. Life has been a lot less stressful. And that little momentarian period bring a lot of clarity to what I need to do. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to achieve my goals. I'm going to do what I got to do. And I can't wait because I'm so excited. Like, I really feel like I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers on my IG. If I could get this podcast to pop off, maybe I just got to change the approach for the podcast, because this podcast really is just me venting. So it's not really a podcast. I just named it that. But it is what it is. I like my insight sometimes. I like the insight I give. I like the different perspective I give out there. It's different. Again, that's what's been happening. That's what's been called. Oh my God. But also, your boy been out there on them gaming streets. That's right. Your boy out there on that Hogwarts. Spell Negro. Yes, sir. My nigga Spell Negro Lotus. It's outside. That's my character name. Shout out Ravensclaw. Yeah, Ravensclaw. That's my faction. We outside with it. Shout out Ravensclaw. Also, Gotham Knights is pretty fire. It's pretty fire. I did it 2.5 stream last night, but I forgot I muted everything except for my mic, so they didn't get no type of game. Man, I'm so tight. I'm so mad at myself for that, but it is what it is. And I'm just going to continue to learn and grow and be different, man. I want to, my boy Hemi called me the T-Mac of life the other day. Not really great at one thing. I'm just good at everything. And that's probably the reason I don't focus on one thing. I'm always all over the place. I got this idea this week, that idea this week, but that's because I'm just multi-talented like that. But I'm going to become more focused because I want this shit. I want it now. I want it. I want it. I need it. I got to have it, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to put the time in. I'm going to put the effort in. I'm going to put the work in. And I'm going to see what the fruits of the labor is, man. And that's really what life is about, man. Putting time in. Time is the most valuable thing on earth. Make sure you utilize it. Make sure you utilize that time. But due to the new promotional rollout I got, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. Yeah. Because I only got a free half an hour of editing time from them niggas. I'm playing. I'm just playing. But people out there, just chase your dreams, live your life, and do you. That's what's most important, man. And like I end every podcast, I'm gonna end it with my slogan. And you guys know my slogan. It's the 3 things that I feel is most important to me. That's why I try to reiterate it all the time. And y'all know what that is, man. My slogan. You know what it is. Stay loyal. Stay righteous. And most importantly, stay true to yourself. And until next time, I'm outie. 5,000. Peace. Yes. Oh my.
Hey, you ever thought about starting your own podcast, but don't know what to do or where to go or how to even start a podcast? Well, I got the answer for you. It's called Anchor. Anchor is the only app where you can record, edit, distribute your podcast to multiple platforms like Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcast, and other platforms. Why don't you try it out? Just go to anchor.fm and start your podcast and become a podcaster.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
What's going on, everybody?
Audio
What's
Jungle.
going on? What's going on? loyal, stay righteous, stay true to yourself. Stay loyal, stay righteous, stay true to yourself.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.